Alright, there's a video for 3HT about exercise 28a. It says given is the function f(x) is minus 0.5 x squared plus x plus 4. And it has two x-intercepts, a and b, a y-intercept c, and the vertex is d. We need to calculate the coordinates of a, b, c, and d. So over here I wrote down the formula, and also I made a little picture here of a parabola, and the vertex is there, that's point D. The y-intercept is here, that's point C, and the x-intercepts are a and b. Now, this is a sketch, so it doesn't mean it's completely correct, but it gives us an idea of what we're doing. So first I'm going to calculate the x-intercepts, a and b. If you want to calculate the x-intercepts, then you should say that the formula equals 0. Hopefully you remember that from earlier. So this is what we do to calculate the x-intercepts. Right? If you want to solve this equation then first I want to get rid of this minus 0.5. I just want to have a normal x squared. So that means that I can divide everything by minus a half. You can also do everything times minus 2 if you want. That's the same thing. Then here we have minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. Right? If you divide this by a half, you get 8. But you divide by minus a half, so it's minus 8. So it becomes twice as big and negative. Then we can see if we can use the product sum method here. That would be nice. So two numbers, if you multiply them, you get 8. So you have to use 4 and 2. And the 4 needs to be negative and the 2 needs to be positive, because when you add them, then you get minus 2. So we have this, and then we say x minus 4 is 0. So that means that x must be 4, or x plus 2 must be 0, which means that x should be minus 2. Now if you take a look at the picture then, makes sense here that this is minus 2 and then that is 4, so in the picture it looks alright. So the coordinates for point A, that's minus 2.0, and the coordinates for B, that's 4.0. Now you could actually swap these and then it's still correct, because it doesn't really say if A is on the left side of B or if B should be on that side. So if you swap these letters, you still have the correct answer. But in my picture it makes sense that this is the negative one and this is the positive one. This is how you calculate the x-intercepts. Then we're going to calculate the y-intercept, which in my opinion is easier, because for the y-intercept you just have to say that x is 0, whereas with the x-intercepts you have to say that y was 0. If x is 0, we just fill in 0 in the formula. So that means we have minus 0.5 times 0 squared plus 0 and then plus 4. So that is 4. So the coordinates for point C are 0.4, and that's it. And then for the vertex, there are multiple ways to calculate the vertex. Vertex, right. One way is to, if you already know these two values, right, we can say that the x value of the vertex is these two numbers. When you add them and then divide it by 2, then you know where the x vertex is. The other way to calculate the x vertex was by using the formula that you learned for this, and it was minus b divided by 2a. Now b in the original formula is 1 because you have 1x, and a in the original formula is minus a half, so 2 times minus a half. And if you divide that, you get 1. So either way, the x vertex is 1, and if you want to know the y vertex then you have to fill in 1 into the formula. Now if you're going to fill in 1 into the formula, you have minus a half times 1 squared, and then plus 1, and then plus 4. So this whole thing is going to be 4.5. So that means that the coordinates for point D are 1.4.5, and then I have to use this symbol here, otherwise you don't know if it's 1.4 or 4.5. So these are the coordinates for D, and these are the answers for the whole exercise. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.